Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to How to Grow an Avocado, episode 2. And in this episode, we are going to talk about how do you stay consistent during a 30-day fast. So I've actually made a PowerPoint presentation to help us with some points that I felt are really crucial in order for us to stay consistent during a fast. So if you just wait one moment, I'm going to share my screen with you all. All right, so we all should be able to see my screen, which is showing how do you grow an avocado, and the theme, which is how do you stay consistent during a 30-day water fast. And so I'm just going to put this on a slideshow so we can see the slides on a bigger screen. And again, how to grow an avocado, it's a journey towards self-love, my journey towards self-love and development, and it's a pop-up series, right? And so the first thing you want to remember is when you're fasting, number one, you have to create a strong reason why you want to fast. Weight loss is a benefit, it's not a reason. You need to have something a little bit stronger, because once you lose the weight, then what are you going to do? Fasting for me has always been a spiritual journey, a spiritual, emotional, physical journey that's intertwined. So here are some examples of why you may want to fast. I want to create a healthier lifestyle so that my mind, body, and spirit can be in line. I want to restore my energy so that I can play with my kids. I want to fast to release toxic energy so that my inner God or goddess can glow. Also, I want to fast to reverse the symptoms of diabetes. So if you want to lose weight, why do you want to lose weight? So just make sure you add something a little deeper, because that reason is going to keep you going during the fast and after the fast so that you can maintain those benefits. Number 2, choose a fast that complements your lifestyle. If you're in an environment constantly surrounded by food, then maybe you don't want to do a liquid fast. Maybe it'd be easier if you can just eat one meal a day. If you prefer flavorful liquids, maybe you should consider a juice fast versus a water fast. If 30 days is too much, maybe you should start with 1 day, 3 days, 7 days. Just make sure that the fast fits your lifestyle. Perfection is not the key. You're looking for healthy, holistic life changes. Number 3, I cannot stress this enough. Environment, environment, environment. Fasting in peace and quiet is definitely the optimal ideal, but sometimes everyone is not as fortunate. So, if you live with a lot of people or somebody else, if you can just prepare your home for a fast by at least creating a sacred space where you can go and just kind of look inward during your fast, that will be helpful. Tell your family and friends what you're doing to garner support. Some will think you were crazy. Therefore, if they come over, they're like, oh, you want to go out to eat? Or they're bringing you cakes and cookies. If you tell them that you're fasting in advance, they won't do those type of things. And some will still, but you can only hope. Get rid of junk food and tell Bae don't bring it in the house. It's great if you can fast with your partner. Sometimes that's not always an option, but if you can come to some type of compromise with your partner, then maybe you all can make the environment a little bit more conducive to your fast. Number 4, find support. If you can find someone to fast with, that would be great, because you have an accountability buddy. Also, Facebook has a lot of groups like A Healthy Alternative to help people of color fast. Reddit has a fasting group. You can also post your progress on social media. I do that. I find it very encouraging. The main thing is that you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to go to the top of a mountain with your cup of water. You know, you can also make fasting a communal event. You can always start over. It took me several months to really kind of get a dent in my 30-day fast. I just did not give up. One of my main issues were environments. My environments that I was in previously was just not conducive to fasting. I'm a type of person that really needs like peace and quiet and a zen factor in order to fast. And where I'm at now really allows me that time to myself to really get inward and really be productive with my fast. Once you start seeing physical results in your fast, it makes it a lot easier to continue. One of my favorite self-help guru, Lisa Nichols, states, you can go to 99 and press restart. So you might want to do a 3-day fast. You get through one, you eat on, you eat on the next day. Guess what? You can start over, and you can start over as many times until you complete that 3-day fast. It's a challenge. Remember, sometimes it takes time. You know, it's a journey, right? You know, it's not a final destination. After you finish your fast, it's not like, oh my God, it's over. The goal of the fast is that, you know, you share some energy, you share the toxicity that, you know, is in pounds and in mental stress and emotional stress and physical stress. And the goal is to try to transition into a healthier lifestyle. These are pictures of me so far. The first week I was 228 pounds. As you see, I have a lot of belly fat. You know, my arms are bigger, my cheeks are bigger, my thighs are bigger. I was really in a very much so bloated state. And that was my year, bloated. It was just bloated. But I've lost 23 pounds in the first 2 weeks since I started my fast on Sunday, April 26, 2020. And on the next picture, you see a much slimmer, trimmer me at 205 pounds. If you notice, a lot of the gut has, you know, decreased. My face has kind of slimmed down. Also, my thighs have slimmed down. And I'm starting to see my Coke-shaped bottle again. So I just want to share my results so far. Thank you again for watching this. Please contact me on any of my social media messengers, Facebook, Instagram, or email me at tiffanycaesar@gmail.com for further questions about fasting. Again, I just want to say thank you all for your support. And I look forward to seeing you all next week on how to grow an avocado, in which I start to talk about some of my strategies I plan to use to transition out the fast. Hope everybody's doing well. Remember, I know this is a time of crisis, but we can still be healthy. We can still try to maintain our body, mind, and soul. Fasting is something I do. You might have something to do that you do that might be different. Just do it. Take care of yourself. Love you much. Sending you good health, peace, and abundance.